Hey guys, this is Rurouni K95 here, and welcome to the 2022 edition of my DVD and Blu-ray collection library video series. Today we're going to be taking a look at movies, TV series, and anime, especially some cartoons on there under TV shows. There's also some anime that were released between 1998 and 1999, which is coming to the thing as how I got to this, because we're going to be taking a look at my anime collection part video ones. So let's dive right into this. Today on the Physical Media Video Library series. Welcome back. So we're going to be taking a look at the movies, TV series, especially in cartoons, and there's some anime that I picked from between 1998 and 1999. So let's do this. The first one here I have is Summer of the Monkeys. This is only like $1 at a library book sale because they crossed this off. I think I got this back in 2006 as well, which I didn't know about this until now, which I've shown you before in my previous video in the past as well. The next one here I have is Mighty Joe Young. I have this on DVD. I got this on Amazon back in last year as well, because this was also available on Blu-ray from Disney Movie Exclusive Club, which I didn't know about this. And another movie I like from 1998, which is basically considered to be my favorite guilty pleasure movie favorite from the 90s, is this one, Godzilla, starring Matthew Broderick on here. This is from the director Roland Emmerich, who brought you Independence Day as well. Yeah, because this is basically what I have to call like my favorite guilty pleasure favorite from the 90s as well, in case you're wondering as well. This one apparently did got a Blu-ray release as well. The next one here I have is Fantasia 2000, which I have right here on DVD, which I think I got this. This has 2 audio commentaries on there. It's also available on Blu-ray with the first one as well, which I've shown you before as well. And of course I have The Sixth Sense, which is directed by M. Night Shyamalan, which I think this is the only film from the best ones to binge watch on something if you're ever like only good movies from M. Night Shyamalan. Until this is one of the good movies M. Night Shyamalan did before he did crap movies such as The Last Airbender, live-action piece of crap movie from 2010, which ruined the Nickelodeon series Avatar: The Last Airbender. Even though I've heard good things about Avatar: The Last Airbender cartoon, because it's very reminds how it's inspired by anime. The next one here I have is Stuart Little. I got this at Borders Bookstore back in 2004, which I've shown you before also as well. And I've got Godzilla 2000 on VHS. I got this at Suncoast also back in the day at 2001 or 2, I believe. Yeah, I think so. And the next movie I got here is an instant classic, The Iron Giant. This is basically my favorite instant classic favorite. It's from the director Brad Bird, who brought you The Incredibles on here. Yeah, this features Vin Diesel in this movie as the voice as the main character in this movie as well. And this also basically how they changed the artwork design. The disc is basically from 1999 on here, from what I understand as well. Yeah, this basically has a feature-length commentary by director Brad Bird on there, especially for this movie. It's also available on Blu-ray, which is the signature edition on there. I will find the signature edition at one point, so I want to binge watch on something good for a change. The next one here I have is Detroit Rock City on DVD. Got this on Amazon 2011, a while back as well, which I've shown you before in my previous video as well. And of course I have Toy Story 2, which I thought this is a good movie on here, basically because I got this at Barnes & Noble back in 2005, I remembered as well. I had to get this as well before I get a chance to go through VHS tapes at my grandmother's place, which I remembered, and I found the first Toy Story movie on VHS, which I forgot to show you in the 1994, 1995, 1997 category video in the previous video yesterday. But I'll show you in the movie genres, because don't worry, because there's more coming as well, especially for the physical media video library series. And the next one here I have is The Matrix, starring Keanu Reeves and Lawrence Fishburne. This is basically my favorite movie as well. Yeah, because this is basically the best movies from the 90s as well. When I saw this at a library book sale, this was only like $1 as well. Can't go wrong with The Matrix as well. And the next one here I have is Fight Club, starring Brad Pitt and Edward Norton in this movie. Yeah, this is basically another movie I got as well, which I've shown you a while back as well. And that's on my movies, next to some cartoons as well, under TV shows. There's mostly cartoons on there. And for those who may know the movie, there is the animated series that is based on this one. That is Godzilla the Series, which is basically the 1990... This was aired on Fox Kids back in the 90s as well. Especially this one here. Because this one's the Monster Wars Trilogy and Monster Mayhem, which is one of the volumes of Godzilla the Series that were released by Sony Home Entertainment as well. And of course I have 2 individual volumes of Ed, and Eddie, which I have right here as well. Which I've shown you before also in my previous videos also as well. And I also got... That's all it's been released is 2 seasons of Ed, and Eddie on DVD. Because it is such a shame that Warner Brother Home Entertainment has never released the entire series of Ed, and Eddie on DVD. Because they need to do this as well. They need to hurry up and release it. Otherwise you can go through Blu-ray bootlegs of Ed, and Eddie. Because that'll get you going. And finally, to the anime, I have all 6 volumes of Cowboy Bebop, which is one of my all-time favorite 90s anime as well. Because I have all 6 volumes of them, so I can rewatch this anime anytime at this point as well. Cowboy Bebop did got a complete series set on Blu-ray and on DVD, and Blu-ray from Funimation also. And of course, I have Gasaraki Volume 1, which I have here, which I've shown you before in my previous video as well, as I understand. And of course I have a couple volumes, which I have volumes 3 and 4 of Devilman Lady anime, which is from Go Nagai as well, because I love me some anime that has some dark elements in it, because this has some darkest parts in it as well. And the next one here I have is a couple volumes of Bubblegum Crisis Tokyo 2040, which I have here, which I got in this one as well. Especially these as well, from what I understand. Because I will be getting the rest of those volumes until I can research those of how I can get those at one point. The next one here I have is Kite. This is the Anime Works edition on here. This is the censored version on here. Yeah, this is from one of those, like, you have to call, like, cult following anime on there as well. And the next one here I have is Night Hunters Volume 3 and 5. I got these a while back because they were only like $1.95 a while back, which I got those as well. And another one I got is the Anime Test Drive DVD edition of Record of Lotus War, Chronicles of the Heroic Knight on here. This only has like a couple of episodes, and it has 45 minutes of previews for other anime titles from Central Park Media on there. Yeah, because these are these anime test drive DVDs on there that they put out as well. And the next one here I have is Princess 9, which is one of those individual volume ones on here. Yeah, because, which I've shown you before in my previous video also as well. And of course, I have volumes of another anime series that I genuinely love, and it's this one, and that is none other than Trigun. This is basically my favorite anime. If you love either Cowboy Bebop or Outlaw Star, I highly recommend you Trigun, because this is basically one of my favorite. There is also the Trigun Badlands Rumble on there. And of course, I have all 3 DVD sets of another anime I generously like, as well as all 3 volumes of Outlaw Star. Yeah, this is basically, I got all of these volumes as well, because if you ever loved watching 90s, if you ever loved watching anime from the late 90s or early 2000s, Outlaw Star is the perfect example of what you can want to binge watch on something. I might as well plan on rewatching Outlaw Star eventually at one point, because Outlaw Star is also available on Blu-ray from Funimation and DVD from Funimation also as well. And of course I have Volume 5 of His and Her Circumstances. Yeah, I got this at Rasputin Music a while back as well, because you can't go wrong with late 90s anime as well. Because I think it's made by Gainax, which is the makers who brought you Neon Genesis Evangelion as well. And of course, I have Legend of Himiko Volume 3 DVD. I need to get the last 2 volumes, so I think this basically completes this one as well, which I understand particularly as well. And of course, another anime DVD that I just recently got in the past as well, that I was going to show you as well, is Part 2 of One Piece. Yeah, this is the bootleg DVD, apparently, because when I saw this, because I think I only paid about, like, $1 for this particular anime favorite as well. Even though I haven't watched, although I did watch One Piece, basically, because I think I'm only watching about 182 episodes out of 1,000 episodes as well, because I haven't watched any of the rest of One Piece episodes, because I really knew that One Piece is, I guess you have to call, like, the longest running anime series on here. Yeah, because this is only dubbed in Japanese, but this has English and Chinese subtitles, especially for the bootleg. And of course, I have another One Piece DVD, and it's the official one, and that is One Piece Season 2 First Voyage DVD. Yeah, this is basically one of the Voyage sets as well as I got on DVD, because these are the ones that are uncut and unedited. So I think this basically covers episodes 45 to 66 on 2 DVD discs of One Piece on here. Yeah, because this is a former Santa Library copy as well. Because I must say, basically, because although I do have good taste in anime as well, this is one of the longest running anime series One Piece is. And of course, I have a couple volumes of Samurai X Trust and Betrayal. Yeah, because these are put out by ADV Films, and this is more very faithful, especially if you ever read the original Rurouni Kenshin manga. I mean, it basically has a lot more different from the series, basically. So I think it's basically like the origins before the Rurouni Kenshin anime TV series on here as well. Yeah, the reversible covers, if you want to reverse it, it says Rurouni Kenshin on here. Samurai X Trust and Betrayal also did got a Blu-ray release, I believe is from Aniplex of America on there. Yeah, it's very pricey to get those Blu-ray ones, unless you want, if you're an anime collector as well. And the next one here, I got the last 2 under the category under anime between 1998 to 1999, which that leads you into the 2000s. I have here is a couple volumes of Soul Bianca, The Legacy on DVD. These are put out by Pioneer as well, because I think I got those at a Rasputin Music a while back as well. Yeah, because no anime collection wouldn't be without those as well. So that's going to be it for my video for today, you guys. Thank you for watching, but before we go, here's what I'm going to say for this video. Well, this is the first time I wanted to do this video, because I figure that I have to do this basically how I wanted to do this video, where I'm showcasing categories under movies, TV series, and anime that came out that were released in 1998 to 1999, which is almost progresses how it leads you into the 2000s particularly as well, which is a thing of how I'm showcasing these, especially those that came out in the time period as well. Because we're going to be taking a look at part 1 of my anime collection here on the Physical Media Video Library series. That is right. Because we're going to take a look at that tomorrow as well. Hope subscribe for content. My Anime Planet link in the description down below. You can share this video on your Twitter, Facebook if you have Twitter and Facebook account, and all social media. Smack the like button if you enjoy this video. Let me know your... And also, be sure to... If you want to check out my Anime Planet, link will be in the description if you want to check out that video at your leisure at this point as well. If you want to check out my video as well. Especially if you want to check out my Anime Planet as well. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, because I will answer those. Especially in the comments section below, particularly as well, from what I understand as well. And also, if you want to subscribe to my channel, feel free to smack the subscribe button and hit the notifications bell button. Be sure to get notified for the latest videos also as well. And also, smack the like button if you love as well, because this is the first time I got to do this video. This is RuRoniK95 saying thank you for watching my video, and I'm glad you liked it, and I hope you enjoy it. Hope to see you soon for the next video, and I hope you have a great day. This is RuRoniK95 signing off. Thank you for watching my video, and I will see you soon for more videos.